Welcome back to our channel, Rare Coins All World, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins. Today, we're turning our attention to a coin that might be hiding in your change jar, the 1983 United States 1-cent coin. You might think it's just another penny, but stick around because we're about to uncover its intriguing history, unique features, and, most importantly, its surprising value. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1983 1-cent coin was minted during a time when the US was facing rising inflation and a need for more efficient currency production. Interestingly, the US Mint produced over 7 billion of these pennies that year. Most of them were made with the standard copper-plated zinc composition, but here's where it gets interesting. Some of these coins were mistakenly produced in a different metal composition. Now, while the regular 1983 pennies are relatively common, there's a specific variant that's caught the attention of collectors, the 1983 copper penny. This version was made before the mint switched entirely to the zinc composition. Due to the production error, only a few of these copper pennies exist today, making them incredibly rare and valuable. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse side, you'll see the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln, a representation that has graced the penny since 1909. The reverse features the classic depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of American history and values. The artistry of these coins is timeless, but what really sets the 1983 penny apart is the rarity of its copper variant. This particular version is not just a piece of currency, it's a slice of history that reflects the complexities of US minting practices. Now, what makes the 1983 copper penny so sought after? Its rarity is the key factor. As I mentioned, while billions of standard 1983 pennies were minted, only a handful of copper versions have been found. This scarcity drives demand among collectors, making these coins not just interesting to look at, but valuable to own. Collectors appreciate coins in pristine condition, and the 1983 copper penny is no exception. If you happen to find one that's been well preserved, free from scratches, dents, or discoloration, you could be sitting on a goldmine. In addition to the copper version, there are some notable features to look out for. For example, there are coins that were struck with slight errors, such as misaligned dies or double strikes. These unique variants can be worth even more to collectors, as they stand out from the standard minting process. To determine if you have a valuable 1983 copper penny, it's essential to examine it closely. Look for the weight. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, while zinc ones weigh just 2.5 grams. A simple scale can help you identify if you have one of those coveted copper coins. And now for the big reveal. If you're lucky enough to own a 1983 copper penny in excellent condition, you could potentially sell it for an impressive $57,000. Yes, you heard that right, $57,000 for a single penny. Who knew that something as seemingly mundane as a penny could hold such value? If you have any old coins lying around, especially from 1983, be sure to check them carefully. You might just have a rare treasure on your hands. Today, we're diving into the world of the 1987 United States 1-cent coin, a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but could hold extraordinary value. Stick around as we explore its fascinating history, unique features, and its potential worth, because you won't want to miss what we reveal at the end. First, let's set the stage with a bit of history. The 1987 penny was minted during a time of economic stability in the United States, following the tumultuous years of the 1980s. This period saw the end of high inflation rates and a focus on economic recovery. The US Mint produced around 6.5 billion 1-cent coins that year, with most of them made from a zinc core and plated in copper. While the 1987 penny is generally common, there are specific variants that have caught the eye of collectors. For instance, the 1987 D. Denver Mint and 1987 P. Philadelphia Mint coins are both noteworthy, but there's a special variant we'll discuss shortly that can make your heart race. Now, let's talk about the design. The obverse side features the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of unity and perseverance for the American people. The reverse showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of the nation's greatest leaders and a reminder of our rich history. What's intriguing about the 1987 penny is not just its design but also its minting process. It was produced in large quantities, but due to a few unique errors and variations, some of these coins can command impressive prices in the collector market. What really elevates the 1987 1-cent coin in the eyes of collectors is the potential for rarity, particularly when it comes to specific variants. While the majority of 1987 pennies are easily found in circulation, a select few have unique features, such as errors during the minting process. For example, some collectors have reported finding 1987 pennies with doubling on the date or lettering. These misprints can dramatically increase a coin's value. Errors like these are rare and often sought after, making them valuable additions to any collection. Let's dive a bit deeper into the unique features of the 1987 penny. As we mentioned, the most desirable variants include those with minting errors. One popular type is the double die penny, where the design is stamped multiple times, causing a shift in the image. If you have a penny that shows such characteristics, you may have stumbled upon a gem. Additionally, certain coins with a specific patina or coloration can also be more desirable to collectors. Look for coins that have retained their luster and show minimal signs of wear. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to own a 1987 penny with one of those coveted mint errors or in uncirculated condition, you could potentially be looking at a value of $52,000. Yes, you heard that right, $52,000 for a single 1-cent coin. Isn't it incredible how something so small can carry such significant worth? If you've got old coins sitting around, especially those from 1987, it's time to check them out. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a seemingly ordinary coin that could hold extraordinary value, the 1995 United States 1-cent coin. This penny might just be hiding in your pocket or piggy bank, and you won't want to miss what we uncover about its fascinating history and potential worth. Let's kick things off with a little history. The 1995 penny was minted during a period of economic growth in the United States, following a decade of transformation in the 1980s. With millions of these coins produced, over 5 billion in fact, the 1995 1-cent coin was part of the ongoing effort by the U.S. Mint to keep up with the demands of a growing economy. However, not all 1995 pennies are created equal. While the majority of these coins are fairly common, a few rare variants have emerged that are highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side features the classic image of President Abraham Lincoln, a representation that has adorned the penny since 1909. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing American history and democracy. But beyond the beautiful design, the 1995 penny is interesting due to its minting process. During this time, a unique mistake occurred, leading to the creation of some exceptional variants that are now highly valued in the numismatic community. What makes the 1995 1-cent coin so appealing to collectors? The rarity factor. Although billions of these pennies were minted, specific errors and variations can significantly increase their value. One notable variant is the 1995 double die penny, which features a noticeable doubling of the date and some lettering. This error occurred during the minting process and has made the 1995 penny a hot item for collectors. If you're lucky enough to find one of these double die varieties in circulation or in your collection, you could be looking at a valuable piece of history. In addition to the double die error, collectors also seek out 1995 pennies with other unique features. For example, coins with specific mint marks, such as those from the Philadelphia Mint, can also hold additional value, especially in uncirculated condition. Examining the condition of your coins is crucial. Coins that have maintained their original luster and show minimal wear can fetch a much higher price on the collector market. And now for the exciting part. If you happen to own a 1995 penny with the coveted double die error or in exceptional condition, you could potentially sell it for an astonishing $42,000. Yes, that's right, $42,000 for a single penny. Isn't it amazing how something as humble as a penny can carry such remarkable value? If you have any old coins, especially from 1995, it's time to give them a closer look. you might be sitting on a hidden treasure. Today, we're focusing on a little gem that you might have overlooked in your change jar, the 1989 United States 1-cent coin. While it may look like just another penny, stick around as we uncover its intriguing history, unique features, and its potential worth. You won't want to miss what we reveal at the end. Let's kick things off with a bit of history. The 1989 penny was minted during a time of economic stability in the United States. The country was experiencing a period of growth and change, moving into a new decade with optimism. In fact, the U.S. Mint produced over 7 billion 1-cent coins that year, but what makes the 1989 penny particularly interesting is that, like many coins from this era, it has a story to tell, especially when it comes to certain rare variants that have captivated collectors' attention. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, who has graced the penny since 1909. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of American history and democracy, but the significance of the 1989 penny goes beyond its beautiful design. During this time, a few noteworthy minting errors occurred, making certain versions of this penny highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes the 1989 1-cent coin appealing to collectors? The key is rarity. While most 1989 pennies are relatively common, there are specific variants that can fetch impressive prices. One of the most notable is the 1989 wide AM penny, which features a unique spacing between the letters A and M in America. On the reverse side, this subtle but significant detail arose from a change in the minting process and has made the wide AM pennies a hot item in the collecting community. If you happen to find one of these, you could be looking at a valuable treasure. In addition to the wide AM variety, collectors are also on the lookout for other unique features in the 1989 pennies. Coins that are well preserved, with little to no signs of wear, can also significantly increase in value. Another feature to consider is the mint mark. The 1989 D Denver Mint and 1989 P Philadelphia Mint coins can vary in desirability, especially if they have any distinctive traits. And now for the exciting reveal. If you happen to own a 1989 penny with the rare wide AM feature or in pristine condition, you could potentially sell it for an astonishing $47,000. That's right, $47,000 for a single penny. Isn't it incredible how something as humble as a penny can hold such immense value? If you have any old coins lying around, especially those from 1989, it's time to take a closer look. You might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. Today, we're focusing on a little piece of history that could be worth a lot more than you think, the 1985 United States 1-cent coin. It might look like just another penny, but stay with us as we uncover its rich history, unique features, and potential value. You won't want to miss what we reveal at the end. Let's start with some background. The 1985 penny was minted during a dynamic period in American history. The economy was recovering from the early 1980s recession, and there was a renewed sense of optimism as the country moved forward. The U.S. Mint produced over 7 billion 1-cent coins that year, making the 1985 penny one of the more common coins in circulation. However, while most 1985 pennies are easily found, a few variants emerged that have caught the attention of collectors and could be worth a pretty penny. Pun intended. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this iconic coin. The obverse side features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of integrity and leadership. Since 1909, Lincoln has been an enduring figure on the penny. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a testament to the values of unity and democracy that the nation holds dear. But the 1985 penny has more to offer than just beautiful design. The minting process led to some unique features that can significantly impact its value in the collector market. So, why is the 1985 1-cent coin appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and the presence of specific minting errors. While most 1985 pennies are quite common, a notable variant known as the 1985 double die penny exists. This error occurred during the minting process, resulting in a clear doubling of the date and some of the letters on the coin. This rare error has made the 1985 double-die penny a sought-after item among collectors. If you find one in your collection or during a coin hunt, you could be holding onto a valuable treasure. In addition to the double-die variant, collectors are also interested in 1985 pennies that exhibit other unique features. Coins in exceptional condition, with minimal wear and a nice shine, are always in demand. Additionally, don't overlook the significance of the mint mark. The 1985 D. Denver Mint and 1985 P. Philadelphia Mint can vary in value depending on their condition and any unique characteristics they might possess. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to own a 1985 penny with the coveted double-die error or one that's in outstanding condition, you could potentially sell it for an impressive $53,000. Yes, that's right, $53,000 for a single penny. Isn't it astonishing how a simple penny can hold such incredible value? If you've got any old coins lying around, especially from 1985, now is the time to take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Today, we're shining a spotlight on a little piece of history that might be hiding in your pocket or your piggy bank, the 1968 United States 1-cent coin. You might think it's just a penny, but trust us, this coin could be worth a staggering amount of money. Stay tuned as we explore its history, design, rarity, and potential value. You won't want to miss the surprise at the end. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1968 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, was produced during a time of significant change in America. The late 1960s were marked by social upheaval, cultural shifts, and economic challenges. The U.S. Mint was working hard to keep up with the demand for coins while adapting to these changes. This particular year was pivotal for the Lincoln penny. Although the design had been in circulation since 1909, 1968 marked a transition as the Mint began to explore different metal compositions for its coins due to a nationwide coin shortage. It's fascinating to think about how a small coin like this can encapsulate such a transformative era in American history. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side of the 1968 penny features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," and the year of minting. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, symbolizes Lincoln's enduring legacy and his pivotal role in American history. On the reverse side, you'll see the image of the Lincoln Memorial, which serves as a tribute to one of the nation's most revered leaders. The intricate details of the memorial are a reminder of Lincoln's contributions to the country and his commitment to unity and freedom. But here's where it gets really interesting. Not all 1968 pennies are created equal. There are variations in mint marks, specifically, those produced in Philadelphia without a mint mark, and those struck in Denver with a D mint mark. These small differences can have a big impact on a coin's rarity and value. So, what makes the 1968 1-cent coin so special? The answer lies in its rarity, particularly in uncirculated condition. While many of these coins were produced, a significant number were circulated and have suffered wear and tear over the decades. However, some coins managed to escape the wear of everyday transactions, remaining in pristine condition. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are well preserved. A 1968 penny in uncirculated condition, especially one with the D mint mark, can be worth much more than its face value. The thrill of discovering a rare coin can be exhilarating for collectors, and the 1968 penny certainly fits the bill. Another exciting aspect of the 1968 penny is the existence of unique features or potential mint errors. Error coins, which occur during the minting process, can be highly sought after and valued significantly higher than standard coins. For instance, if you happen to find a 1968 penny with an unusual minting defect, it could be a one-of-a-kind treasure. These unique variants, whether due to design errors or variations in composition, can make the search for the perfect 1968 penny an adventurous journey for collectors. If you come across any coins with peculiar features, don't hesitate to get them appraised. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for, the value. If you have a 1968 United States 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or even better, a unique variant or error, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Some of these pennies have been known to fetch an incredible price at auction or through private sales. Are you ready for this? A 1968 1-cent coin can be worth $60,000, can you believe it? $60,000 for a single penny. It's amazing how something so small can hold such immense value. So, the next time you dig through your coins, make sure to keep an eye out for that 1968 1-cent coin. It could change your life. Today, we're turning our spotlight on a small yet intriguing piece of American currency, the 1984 United States 1-cent coin. You may think it's just another penny, but trust us, this coin could be worth a surprising amount of money. Stick around, because at the end, we'll reveal just how much this little gem could be worth. You won't want to miss it. Let's start by taking a trip back in time to 1984. This was a pivotal year in American history, marked by significant cultural and political events. From the rise of pop culture icons to changes in the political landscape, the early 80s were vibrant and dynamic. Coinage during this time also reflected the era's economic conditions and technological advancements. The 1984 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, was produced during a time when the U.S. Mint was adjusting to changes in metal composition and production methods. This year saw the continued use of the familiar design featuring President Abraham Lincoln, which had been in circulation since 1909. However, what makes the 1984 penny particularly interesting is its rarity and potential for value. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1984 penny. The obverse side features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty, and the Year of Minting." This design, crafted by Victor David Brenner, represents Lincoln's enduring legacy and his role in shaping the nation. On the reverse side, we see the image of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's contributions to America. The memorial symbolizes unity and freedom, core principles that Lincoln fought for throughout his life. The intricate details of both sides of the coin make it not just a piece of currency, but a piece of history. However, what really sets the 1984 penny apart are certain unique features and minting errors that have made it highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes the 1984 1-cent coin so special? The rarity of this coin, especially in uncirculated condition, is a key factor. While millions were produced, very few have survived in pristine condition. Many were used in everyday transactions, and over time, most show signs of wear and tear. But for collectors, finding a well-preserved 1984 penny can be a thrilling discovery. Moreover, certain 1984 pennies feature mint errors, such as double strikes or unusual die errors, which can significantly increase their value. Collectors love these unique pieces because they stand out and often fetch higher prices at auctions or through private sales. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1984 penny is its potential for unique features. Some pennies from this year have been known to exhibit interesting minting anomalies. For instance, a 1984 penny struck on a copper planchet instead of the usual zinc-coated planchet is a rare find and can be worth a lot more than face value. If you stumble upon a 1984 penny with a unique error, it's definitely worth getting it appraised. Such coins can be highly sought after and have been known to command impressive prices in the market. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the value. If you have a 1984 United States 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or if it features a rare minting error, you could be sitting on an incredible treasure. Some of these pennies have been known to sell for an astonishing $46,000, can you believe it? $46,000 for a single penny. It's remarkable how something so small can carry such immense value. So, the next time you're sorting through your coins, make sure to keep an eye out for that 1984 1-cent coin. It could change your life. Today, we're focusing on a small yet mighty piece of American currency, the 1980 United States 1-cent coin. This penny might look like just another coin in your pocket, but trust me, it has a story and a potential value that could surprise you. Stick around until the end to find out just how much this little gem could be worth. You won't want to miss it. Let's take a moment to travel back to 1980. This was a transformative time in American history, marked by economic challenges, cultural shifts, and significant global events. The late 1970s and early 1980s saw the rise of new musical genres, technological advancements, and political changes that shaped the nation. In the world of coinage, the U.S. Mint was busy producing the familiar Lincoln penny, which has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. By 1980, the Mint was also adjusting to shifts in metal composition due to rising costs and market conditions. This year was particularly interesting as it laid the groundwork for what would come next in American coinage. Now, let's dive into the design of the 1981 cent coin. On the obverse side, we see the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a testament to his enduring legacy. The words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year of minting surround his portrait. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this imagery symbolizes Lincoln's importance in American history and his ideals of unity and freedom. Flipping the coin over, we find the reverse side featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This stunning design not only honors Lincoln's contributions but also serves as a reminder of the values he fought for. The intricate details of the memorial make this coin a beautiful piece of American heritage. What makes the 1981 cent coin particularly special? The rarity and condition of these coins are key factors. Although millions of 1980 pennies were minted, not all of them have survived in pristine condition. Many circulated widely, leading to wear and tear that diminishes their value. However, collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved coins, as they can fetch impressive prices. Moreover, some 1980 pennies are notable for their mint errors, such as double strikes or off-center minting, which can make them highly desirable to collectors. A coin with a unique feature can stand out significantly in the market and attract serious interest. Speaking of unique features, let's explore some of the exciting variants of the 1980 penny. For instance, certain 1980 pennies were mistakenly struck on a copper planchet instead of the usual zinc-coated planchet. These error coins are incredibly rare and can drastically increase in value. If you happen to find one of these unique specimens, it could be a real treasure. Collecting error coins can be thrilling for both new and seasoned collectors alike. If you spot any unusual traits on your 1980 penny, it's worth taking a closer look, or even getting it appraised by a professional. Now, here comes the exciting part, the value. If you have a 1980 United States 1 cent coin in uncirculated condition, or if it features a rare minting error, you could be sitting on a valuable piece of history. Some of these pennies have been known to sell for an astonishing $49,000. That's right, $49,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how something so small can hold such enormous value. So, the next time you're sorting through your coins or rummaging through that old jar, keep an eye out for the 1981 cent coin. It could be worth a lot more than you think. Today, we're diving into a seemingly ordinary coin that could hold extraordinary value, the 1996 United States 1 cent coin. You might think it's just another penny, but stick around, because this little gem could be worth a surprising amount of money. We'll reveal its potential value at the end, so you won't want to miss it. Let's set the scene by traveling back to 1996. This year was packed with significant events. Think of the Olympics in Atlanta, the rise of the internet, and the launch of some unforgettable movies. But while the world was changing, the U.S. Mint was busy producing the familiar Lincoln penny, which has been a staple in American currency since 1909. In 1996, the Mint was also experimenting with production techniques and adjusting to changes in the economy, including fluctuating metal prices. The 1 cent coin from this year represents not just a denomination, but a snapshot of a pivotal moment in American history. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1996 penny. On the obverse side, we see the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the phrases, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," along with the year of minting. This classic design by Victor David Brenner pays homage to Lincoln's enduring legacy and his contributions to the nation. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the reverse side featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This beautiful representation not only honors Lincoln's legacy but also serves as a reminder of the ideals he stood for: unity, freedom, and perseverance. The intricate details of the memorial make the 1996 penny not just currency, but a piece of art that reflects American history. So, what makes the 1996 1-cent coin particularly special in the world of collectors? The rarity and condition of these coins are crucial. While millions of these pennies were minted, not all have survived in uncirculated condition. Many were spent and have seen their fair share of wear and tear. However, a well-preserved 1996 penny can be a prized find for collectors. Additionally, some 1996 pennies exhibit unique features or minting errors. These errors, like off-center strikes or doubled designs, can make the coins exceptionally desirable. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unusual traits, as they can significantly increase the coin's value. Speaking of unique features, let's delve into the fascinating variants of the 1996 penny. Among these, there are certain coins that were struck with minting errors, making them incredibly rare. For example, a 1996 penny with a double die error, where the design is imprinted twice, can be a collector's dream. If you come across any unusual characteristics on your 1996 penny, it's worth getting it evaluated. Error coins are not just interesting, they can be very valuable. A single unique variant could mean a significant financial reward for collectors. Now, here comes the exciting part: the value. If you have a 1996 United States 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or one that features a rare minting error, you could be holding a small fortune. Some of these pennies have been known to sell for an impressive $40,000, that's right, $40,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how something so small can have such enormous value. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change or rummaging through that old coin jar, keep an eye out for the 1996 1-cent coin. It might just be worth a lot more than you ever imagined. Today, we're exploring a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket right now: the 1998 United States 1-cent coin. You might think it's just another penny, but trust me, this little coin has a story and a potential value that could take you by surprise. Stay tuned, because at the end of the video, we'll reveal just how much this penny could be worth. You won't want to miss it. Let's take a step back in time to 1998. This year was filled with pivotal moments. Think of the rise of the internet, the popularity of blockbuster films, and significant political changes. As America was navigating these changes, the U.S. Mint was hard at work producing the beloved Lincoln penny, a coin that has been an integral part of American currency since 1909. In 1998, the Mint was not only focused on maintaining the production of this iconic coin but also adapting to fluctuations in metal prices and changes in manufacturing technology. This year serves as a snapshot of an evolving America, captured in a small piece of currency. Now, let's examine the design of the 1998 penny. On the obverse side, you'll see the well-known profile of President Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year of minting. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this image pays tribute to Lincoln's significant impact on the nation. On the reverse side, we find the Lincoln Memorial, a beautiful representation of Lincoln's legacy. This intricate design serves not only as a tribute but also as a reminder of the values Lincoln championed: unity, freedom, and perseverance. The details on both sides make the 1998 penny more than just a piece of currency, it's a slice of American history. So, what makes the 1998 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? The rarity and condition are key factors. While millions of these pennies were minted, not all have survived in pristine condition. Many were circulated and have seen wear over the years. However, a well-preserved 1998 penny can be a coveted find among collectors. Additionally, some 1998 pennies feature unique minting errors or variants that can dramatically increase their value. These errors can include double strikes, off-center minting, or even incorrect inscriptions. Collectors are always on the lookout for these anomalies, as they can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable treasure. Let's dig deeper into the exciting variants of the 1998 penny. For example, there are coins that were accidentally struck on incorrect planchets or exhibit other unique features that set them apart. If you happen to find a 1998 penny with an unusual minting error, you could be holding a piece that's highly sought after by collectors. Error coins are fascinating and can make your coin hunting journey even more thrilling. If you come across any unusual traits in your 1998 pennies, it's definitely worth getting them appraised. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the value. If you have a 1998 United States 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or if it features a rare minting error, you could be in possession of something quite valuable. Some of these pennies have been known to sell for an astonishing $38,000, that's right, $38,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how something so small can hold such immense value. So, the next time you're going through your coins or checking that old jar, keep an eye out for the 1998 1-cent coin. It could be worth a lot more than you think. If you enjoyed today's video and want to learn more about rare coins and their hidden values, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting.